September. And we're gonna see if we can find some bass today. Had a big storm come through yesterday. Lots of rain, cooled everything off. Summer is pretty much over. Temps are gonna be below the 90s for the next solid weeks. That's it, man. The heat has finally been cracked. Right now it's 75 degrees out. Water temperature at the gate said 68. They were mistaken. I'm reading 78 degrees, so it's already dropped a few degrees. That's good. We want it back in the 70s. Things happen then. August for me sucked out here. Just sucked. I came out a couple times and it wasn't even worth making a video about. Man, catch one fish, it just was bad. So I kind of contribute that to just the heat. It was a hot summer. So let's not waste any more time. Like I said, I'm over at the dam here at Sand Hollow. I'm gonna try out always my little white grub there first and other lures, and we're gonna work our way around the reservoir here and see if we can dig one up. All right, let's go get them. September, historically, for me, late September, early October are the best time out here, Sand Hollow Reservoir. This is when I always catch great fishing out here. So hopefully that's that way this year too. So we'll see. So I'm in about 40 feet of water, maybe 50 yards off the dam. I'm just going to let it go to the bottom and just going to jig it back. Stir something up. A few fishermen out from the morning still. Pretty quiet. No jet skis yet. Fish on. All right. Fish on. Second cast. All right. That's how we started here. All right. We did not get skunked. Second cast. Small. Oh, look at that. Growth on the back of his tail. They look like tumors or something. It's weird. Huh. He's going back. Alright. See if we can get some bigger ones. I don't like to sit at one spot on the dam for too long, so do a couple casts, kind of do a clock, and then I'll move down 100 feet or so, work way down the dam. We got one in the boat. Still a lot of water in here. It's maybe come down a couple feet, but this reservoir is still full. Oh, man, he hit that. Wow. He's got some shoulders on him. That's for sure. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So that's a nice second fish for the day. How about that, huh? All right. They're definitely more active. Let's see if we can repeat that. Yeah, 36 feet of water. Just letting it get down there to the bottom. They're hitting it like that. All right, I'm gonna go a little farther away from the dam, maybe 100 yards or so. And I'm gonna switch to one of these big dingers, maybe a little deeper water. I don't really like fishing right on top of the rocks at the dam here at Sand Hollow, unless it's early May. I mean, right around the spawn time, and even then, I mean, it can be good, but I like backing off a little bit. But I'd each their own. So I'll move out a little farther. All right, I've got this Texas rig, I believe. I'm going to switch from this watermelon pearl laminate. I'm going to try motor oil here for a bit. I have good luck with this type here during this type of year. That just came out all wrong. I have good luck with this particular type of lure this time of year, so I'm going to switch to this and see if we can't dig something up. I seem to like the white too, so I'll try that as well. Kind of want that uniform. That looks pretty good. All right, so we're going to give this a see how it turns that green color when it hits the water there. We're going to give this cast out and we're going to catch a bass. I knew it. All right, move down a little bit. About 45 feet of water right here. Damn. Go. Oh, that's a nice little bass there. All right. A nice bass. Yeah. All right. Well, Fatty, he's feeding good. All right. I'd actually switch back to that white grub, so hitting on that. He's nice stinky fresh one. Okay. Here, put right on the bag. And word on the street is, bass has 100 more smell sensories than a dog does, if that made any sense what I just said. So stinky baits are good. There we go. All right, we're ready to get them now. All right, we get a little action on the dam. Let's go try somewhere else for a second or two. All right. try a little deeper water here, just roughly 45-50 feet, and I'm gonna drop the dingers back down. I'm gonna try the motor oil, then I'll probably try another watermelon pearl laminate. So if we can dig a bigger bass out of this deeper water, we'll see. All right, I'm going to start. Let's see. I'm gonna start with motor oil here. We're gonna give this a whack down bottom and see what happens. Bluegill, tapping on it. All right, no luck on the motor oil, so we're going to try a smaller dinger here, all white. White seems to have worked well over at the dam. We'll try in some deeper water here, and maybe it's what's happening right now. Look at that. I'm trying to suck it off. All right, we're going to go back to the big old watermelon pearl dinger, and I'm going to head out a little deeper water. Try that for a sec. That's what bluegill do. They're down there at 50 feet or so. They'll tap it, pull it, and everything. If you want to find the bluegill, they're swarming in about 50 feet of water. Moving. Some structure against the rocks here for a second. See if anything's hanging on in there. Oh, he's off. Oh my God. Alright, I'm going back down. Sometimes I hit it back. Move down to some deeper water, 50 feet here. Switch back to that big dinger. It's been a little while since I had a hit, so this is nice. Okay. Here we are. Ooh, been slow the last hour and a half or so. All right. I'll warrant a couple more casts, I think. I'll put back on another watermelon pearl and see if we can get another one. All I've been doing is moving around the reservoir. Back and forth, back and forth. Eventually you find them. All right, I'm gonna give a couple more casts in some deeper water, and then I'm probably gonna head in Into that early afternoon and all the jet skiers are starting to pop up. So that's about my cue to get on out of here. Let them have the reservoir. We're gonna try over on the off this south shoreline here. Deeper water back, and see if I can pick up one more. Just gotta have one more cast. Alright, so on my final cast. A little more action than last time I was out here in late August. It did not happen then. So today it was a little more interesting, to say the least. It did slow down a little bit after noon, but that's to be expected, I suppose. Anyway, nice to catch some fish again out here. Definitely glad it's cooled off a little bit. I think it'll get a little bit better once it cools off a little more and that water temp gets a little down, maybe around 76, 74, 72 degrees here in the next month or so, hopefully. Probably later into October, I would presume. But yeah, it's definitely nice being out here when it's not 110. That's for sure. All right, well, thanks for watching. D-Rock out. See you next time.